Hey folks, welcome back to Masterpiece Security. We've been talking about several different tools and protection mechanisms that we can put in place to protect our application when it's in a production environment and finding issues early on in the development lifecycle. All these tools that can be layered in can potentially cause a lot of noise. And the reason I moved to this cottage in the woods is because there's a lot of noise out there and I don't like noise. Not at all. So one of the things I try to do is limit as much of that noise as possible. And it's very interesting that I found something in this book called the Application Security Program Handbook by one Derek Fisher, that there's ways to sift the signal from the noise. And what that means is trying to get the relevant information from all the junk that comes from all these tools. Interesting. Very interesting. So we have different teams that work together in an organization to try to identify the signal and remove the noise. One of those teams is the application security team or the product security team. These people are rugged, tough people that can only be capable of doing the most intense and crazy jobs in the world. Very, very fine people. And they work together with the engineering team. And what they try to do, according to this book by Derek Fisher, the Application Security Program Handbook, is that they try to attempt to find results that are true positive that have already been triaged by the application security team. They will give those over to the engineering organization or the engineering team. They also will provide the steps to remediate the vulnerability and make sure they are clearly understood by the development team. If possible or even applicable, the application security team should provide code samples that show exploitation and resolution. Again, in order to do such phenomenal, almost superhuman things, they would have to be spectacular people. There are clear expectations on timelines to resolution. This also has to be included by the application security team when they approach the engineering team. And those timelines need to be based on criticality of the vulnerability and the risk that the organization is willing to take. Again, the people that do this type of work are just fabulous. I hope one day that I could do that too. Remember, folks, when you're secure, I'm secure. Stay safe out there.